So Dead Rising 2, like many games, goes through changes in development and certain aspects of it are changed. Sometimes they can be changes to the map. In some cases though, the final game will still have some remnants of its original beta or slightly different forms which are contained within its LODs. LOD stands for Level of Detail. Within every game, LOD is used for faraway versions of a map, or of pedestrians, NPCs, cars, whatever, and it's triggered when you are, well, far away from the model and not up close to it. Or in DR2's case, it's used to give you a feeling that all the maps are still connected together when they aren't really, as each area of the map is a different model. So join me as we enable Dead Rising 2's debug free cam and look at a few differences in the LOD versions of a couple areas in the game. First up, we are going to be exploring the unloaded LOD version of the food court. Antoine's restaurant's writing is yellow instead of red. Could be a change that happened, or just a standing colour since we are never meant to see it anyway. Then we move on to the globe, which says International Plaza instead of the food court. It's possible that this was meant to be the original name for the food court before they settled on keeping it simple and basic, even though International Plaza sounds a lot more interesting. The last difference in the food court is the pizzeria sign being white instead of green. Again, could be a simple oversight due to the fact that we can't see it, or that it was first designed to be on a white background instead of green. Next we head over to the Platinum Strip and the area outside of it. Here we can see the TIR stage with a bike on it, which unlike the full version, has a TIR logo on top of its structure. Why this was removed, I have no idea, as it honestly adds to how TIR is marketed like crazy within Fortune City. Or maybe it was a simple oversight with them forgetting to add it to the HD version of the map. Moving on inside the unloaded area from Platinum Strip though, we can see that again the red text used on things like tickets is a shade of dark yellow here too, and most noticeably the Americana Casino sign in the full loaded map only says Americana in the unloaded version. This could be an oversight, but the placement of the word is a little lower than what it is in the full version, which possibly means they were probably gonna call it simply Americana, as it being a casino would be self-explanatory anyway. So it could have possibly been a last minute change from Americana to Americana Casino. Finally we come to one of the more interesting things found in the unloaded map of Americana Casino that you can just about see from the arena map, but taking a free cam through it, we can see that the American Historium actually used to be, or was, a place called Star Spangled. So it could have been a different store type entirely, or it was named this since it had flashy suits and daredevil-like helmets and outfits like the stars would wear. Honestly, I feel this and the International Plaza are two of the most interesting things to find and give an idea of how small a change could be to even make something better or simplify a place's name as well. Sadly, there are no more beta finds or changes to see within the other maps, but still, it was a real treat to explore and find these along with the Dead Rising community. Thanks for watching this short video on some of the finds within the unloaded maps of Dead Rising 2. Hopefully in the future, I plan to revisit Dead Rising 2 in some ways, and see what else can be done in this game, as even though it is an old title now, it's still fun to revisit it. So thanks to Rox and Lucidies or Lucidies, I'm sorry I don't know how to say your name, I do apologise, for a lot of the discoveries featured in this video, and for you guys for sticking around. So as always, catch you later, and keep on gaming.